Hello and welcome to a little side let's play that I'm going to do, and that is Renowned Explorers International Society. If things go well, this will be the only attempt I do here. I'm hoping I succeed. I have picked the team which I usually use, or with people that I generally use, and I've gone for a devious. If you haven't played the game before or anything like that, I'll explain it as I go along. I am playing on Adventure mode, as you can see here, and on Classic. And this is from the More to Explore DLC, the campfire stories I can tell to get extra goodies or buffs or whatever. But I have gone for a devious. But if we have to be friendly, I'm basically screwed. It will be devious. I am normally devious in my playthroughs of this game. So I've gone for Dolores Garcia as my captain. And that's her Captain Burke. She gets +5 status from the collect tokens. And it will go up every time she succeeds on the adventure reel, which you'll see later. I've also got Anna Proskuriakova, how I pronounce that, who's a balanced scientist, but she has very high speech defense. She can take a lot of punishment. I don't know about... I usually play on Classic, and she normally does pretty well for me on defense. She's basically the tank of this team. If the opponent uses speech attacks, if they use physical attacks, then it's Dolores that has to take the damage because she has great armor. And Yvonne is a balanced speaker who has slightly higher offense to defense. But without further ado, let's begin this. Let's hope I don't end this after the initial tutorial. Here we go. The mean team here. This is it, you just got your Renowned Explorers International Society membership. Dolores wants to make a big entrance and goes for an elusive treasure, a Viking ship. How are we going to get that back? That's huge. Rumours are that a boat belonging to the famous explorer Leif Erikson is somewhere on this forgotten island. I don't need a tutorial. So as you can see, we have 8 supplies, and that's how much they'll cost. If that goes to 0, you start getting some significant debuffs, so you want to avoid that. You can pick up more supplies on the way on the map, and you can improve its capacity in the little hub you get through science or whatever. Now we can go 3 ways. If you hover over them, it'll tell you what you can see there, but the truth is, we don't have a diplomat. She's actually a big guiler, I think, which is unfortunate. But we'll try. Do we have an archaeologist? No. But it does cost 0. And that also costs 0. So, we might as well. Fabulous. An encounter with a wealthy Icelandic trader. You engage in an intelligent debate at his mansion about the Vikings that once sailed the seas. The trader is amused and offers you some gold. Okay. There's going to be an encounter here, but it should be easy. Some cuddly sheep are fond of the crew and keep surrounding you. It makes it hard to move when you have to do something. Well, Dolores is a quick thinker, so we get this option. Dolores thinks fast and makes a distraction. Dolores hops over the sheep, runs a little while and turns around. And Dolores imitates the sound of a hay bale. The sheep come rushing towards Dolores, thinking they'll find food. What a distraction. So we basically get I think we get more rewards for doing that than we do for beating them in a fight. I mean, if you get that option, I would always avoid combat, especially in the tutorial. Because I think you get the XP anyway. No, you don't. That's what you lose XP. But you don't want to risk your resolve, because if that goes to 0... you lose, especially on adventure mode. If you play on discover mode, you can just restart the fight. But every time someone goes down, you lose resolve. So watch out for that one. Your crew finds a great place to set up camp and rest for a while. We'll set up camp. Your mixed crew keeps itself busy by doing all the things they love. Anna looks around curiously while Dolores writes in a little notebook. Your crew has well-balanced skills and interests. I know, that's why I picked them. At night, everyone sits around the campfire. They tell all kinds of stories. The stories were interesting and exciting, but the best story was Well, Yvonne's the speaker, so we'll go with her. Yvonne told a scary story about a group of teen explorers stuck in the Scottish Highlands, in a Scottish Highlands manor. The crew was absolutely terrified. After a remarkable good night's sleep, the crew is ready to continue. They're happy they got to know each other better. They really know who to go if they want to hear a good story. Yvonne. She doesn't get any buff from that. Sometimes you do get buffs from that. Some events do carry over. The day of exploring was not that exciting, but you did manage to find some rare edible mushrooms. See, I know that this is the tutorial island. There's always one place, there's always one spot with food in it, with supplies. I'm trying to find it. It's usually around like the back of the place though. Some kids are playing medieval warriors on the hills, seemingly unaware of their homeland's rich Viking history. Anna teaches them about the Vikings. The kids are impressed and start to play Vikings. They'll surely remember you. Very good. We have a big Eula and a quick thinker, even though that's only level 1. The crew arrives at an open theatre where some villagers are going to perform a piece about the Vikings. The director approaches you. Oh, there you go, 100%. One of our actors is sick and the standing is not very talented. Maybe it will be fun if one of you will play the Viking Jarl. It'll be great for the people to see in your face. Yvonne can do it. Yvonne seems to be an accomplished actor. No lines were fumbled, and the part of Viking chieftain is portrayed with conviction. It also gives Yvonne a boost of speech for this expedition. The crew leaves behind a bedazzled crowd who are now clamouring for your autographs. Very good. And we can now make a campfire, and we can pick a bonus. When these are random that you get, apart from a set deck that you know, and you pick up booster packs at the end of each playthrough. But I've got a good set here. I've got a good set. I've got Resolve straight away, which is what I normally go with, but I think I should be able to get out of this map with at least one Resolve. Sometimes I lose one during the boss fight here, because it's quite unforgiving, this game. I'm not that good. So we'll go with tournament training. So that'll give me a +2 collect at the end of each expedition for each level of athlete. And I think I'll level it up in the athlete. So getting this earlier means I'll get more rewards from it. Dolores has a fantastic idea. As most renowned explorers know, Dolores is a pro wrestler known as La Bestia de Sangre in Mexico. Dolores thinks wrestling is going places, and the crew can take advantage of this by forming a wrestling company. What a bold idea. However, the crew needs some training first. Dolores will make an excellent mentor. Who will receive the first training? I think Anna will. I think she's made enough for it. Anna is first to receive wrestling training. Before Anna can start her wrestling career, she is baptized with a new wrestling name, Brujo Rejo. Now the training can begin. You see, giving somebody else athlete as well might not be necessary, because I've already got it with her. The 3 encounter, you know, screw it. We'll go with smashing. The training is heavy, but Anna and Dolores see it through. Besides the obvious physical result, Anna and Dolores also grew closer together. It is the first step for the wrestling company, but will Dolores be able to really train the crew to wrestling greatness? Who knows? We'll go there. You find something peculiar, a note scribbled on a wooden slab. Dolores picks it up to take a closer look. The meaning seems to be very cryptic, you don't really understand the writing. You are investigating the slab when a group of mean locals pass by. They clearly don't like you being around. What are you doing on our island? You must be here to steal our puffings, better get away. They're annoying, but their local knowledge might be useful in deciphering that cryptic slab. Well, we'll fight. Level 1 encounter. They're aggressive, so devious should work here. Oh no, they're gonna be devious as well. Well, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go this way, take out this guy, then at least we'll have to waste time coming to me. So I shall take less damage that way. I can go friendly, I'll not give me a buff here. But I'm not really built for that. And as you can see, your most dominant mood at the end of the fight determines what rewards you can get. And because as you can see here, if I switch to mood to friendly, I will get speech defense, I do believe, if I've got my knowledge right. But if I went aggressive, I think I would lose speech defense, because devious beats aggressive but is beaten by friendly. And getting this mood, and getting the same mood doesn't really matter too much, because you get no buff or debuff. Well, you get like a buff there, obviously, but there's no major drawback for it. Because going friendly, it's going to take. It's not going to do any damage. But what I can do, I can just kill him. Oh, nice. He got different moves there as well. He was excited, he was impressed, which gives negative speech defense, which was going to help with attacking him out next round. But he's already dead. Not just leaves one guy. And he fumbles it. Now I want to finish this deviously, to make sure I get that extra encounter token. Once they figure that you're simply better, they respect you and stop being so annoying. So we were such tools just now. Good thing that you're not some sensing tools. We're just very protective of our puffins. Please allow us to help you with that cryptic slab. You look at the cryptic slab together. The men you just won over shared their knowledge of local dialects until you decipher the text. Dolores thinks it reads that hidden somewhere farther away from here there is probably a Viking Boat. Right. Now that you know where to look, all that remains is to go there. The problem is, I can't get there without going to 0. So there's either food there or food there. I'll go here. Yes. While scouting the area, a goofy-looking man comes up running up to you. Are you by any chance renowned explorers? You see, I'm kind of a big deal here, and I would love to travel with them and be part of their entourage. You know, to see the world. Yeah, get on the crew. The man is very happy. I can't wait. I'll promise to make your campaigns more effective. He rushes to your airship and is skeptical about whether such a goof will actually be of any use. So you do get an entourage, which I'll show next episode. Well, I might show at the end actually. And that's what status is for, is to hire people who will give you more tokens. She can level up. To be fair, Begala's already at level 3, making it level 4 is a bit overkill at the minute, so I think I'm going to go Rogue. I might go Begala 4 at the end with Seduction, I don't know. But you can get like trinkets as well, which I'll also show. Okay, well we can go there, and then go there for 0. Because if we don't get the supplies, we can go straight there. And even on that bit 0, when I get there, if I go to the boss fight, it won't count. It won't punish me for it. You encounter a group of Highlanders, sweating and breathing heavily. One of them, who the others call Coach, speaks. Hey there, we're the local rugby team, and are trying to increase our stamina by jogging. We were just about to do some tackle drills. Why don't you join us and show us what you've got? So this one I'm not guaranteed to do. Training goes terribly. I'm guessing I just get nothing from that. 7%. We want the RE and not the skull. We don't want the skull. Yeah, good. Dolores tackles the rugby players as if they weren't there. Eventually, even Thier then tried to tackle Dolores at once. But Dolores keeps standing strong. That wrestling training paying off. After the training is over, the coach shows some great appreciation. That was the best performance I've ever seen. This will go down in history as the best training ever. Too bad we can't add you to our team. There's some extra tokens. Not only you wouldn't be so excited about this, but you found an abandoned farm. The fields are overgrown with vegetables and even some fruit trees. Oh nice, that's 3 supplies. I can go all the way around. 3, 2, 1, well I can't get that, but I can get, I would have cleared out this island apart from 1 token. We've got athlete. Right, let's see what's here. This is the place where the quickest slab was pointing towards. A treasure must be nearby. The crew starts looking until Anna finds a small box. Anna opens the box and finds... Bruchin earns in style the one that we picked, basically. No, I want the secret. What was that? Plus like... Yeah, that's gonna give us more. That is a good find, a fine treasure to take home. With this mysterious treasure collected, your crew can continue looking for the longboat without the feeling they've missed something. Very good. Right, let's get this gold. You encounter 2 old men. Hey, look at these wimps. I bet we could wipe them out easily. They're not even worth fighting. These devious gentlemen are not leaving you alone. You want devious, mate? I'll show you devious. We'll send you crying to your mamas. Right. It's the same fight, basically, so we're going to do the same thing. If you're wondering what these little things are, you can actually, if you stay in them for your turn, you can actually heal in them. You'll regain like 7 HP, I think it is. Devious will give me the token, so that's what I'm going to do. With that, and I bet these 2 will get more from Devious, do more damage with Devious. Then she just insta kills them. We'll take him out because he's in the health spot. They shouldn't insta kill her. She should be fine. He fumbled it again. Annoyingly, I can't get there. But it doesn't matter because she can just take him out as well. He insulted her, she was just like, I'm not having him. I don't even look at you. You disgust me. And he runs off. Very nice. I love breaking those little hearts. Ha, you gave him a dose of their own medicine. That makes 2 suckers that will have nightmares of Yvonne's destructive words. The crew proceeds with the expedition. And that, the likes Anna and the other one, what she has got, which I can't show because she needs to level up. I've got engineer. I like to have like level 2 in a lot of things because it gives you a decent chance at most adventure wheels. If you specialise, it means certain, as you saw earlier, that 100% chance you get that for specific ones, but then the rest you get really low chances. I'd rather have high chances for all of them. She has +5 spirit. Spirit is health, and she has plus speech defense, which is good because I think her speech defense is lowish. Yeah, it is. It's very low that. Compared to the rest of it, she's physical, so that speech defense is pretty good, and it's not for this expedition. It's permanent. The expedition there. This only lasts for this mission.
Your crew stops at an open field. Delicious rare mushrooms are growing here in small troops. These delicacies will go down great at parties or as a gift to other renowned explorers. So I do miss 1 gold token, but otherwise, if I succeed in this boss fight, this was a pretty solid outing. I'm not really, missing 1 or 2 gold tokens is not that big of a deal for this island. Unfortunately, we've not got a lot of science, and that's kind of key to my strategy. The Viking boat must be nearby. Once you get there, this expedition will come to an end. You can come back to this place when you wish to continue later. Are you ready to go? Yes, because I'm out of food. Boats and bullies. The crew search the hills and dales thoroughly until you spot it in the distance. An intact Viking boat. The crew wishes towards this amazing find. It will surely skyrocket your reputation at the renowned Explorer Society. The crew is stopped by a familiar face. The French explorer Rivaleux, I don't know how you pronounce it. Basically, he's a twat. Number 1 in the most promising explorers rankings. He laughs. Thank you, amateur. How very lucky you are to find this fine Viking boat just after me. Under Rule 24B of the Explorer Mandate, fellow explorers should help each other out. And I really need this treasure to affirm my number 1 position. Your help will not be forgotten. Well, maybe. This is our treasure. Rivaleux continues. Most unfortunate. Maybe you should talk to my most intelligent and diplomatic scientist, Lady Cassandra Shafiq. I'm positive that she'll handle this situation with utmost respect while I take the vessel. Hang on. Before Dolores must stop Rivaleux, his crew scientist Cassandra steps forward. Hello, fellow renowned explorers. Why such a hurry now? Let's discuss this matter at an easy, civilized pace, yes? Rank 2 encounter. Everyone leveled up though, so I might actually get at this fine. And we want to be friendly. Let's pick the worst one for me. There's like 3 different boss fights I think you can face, and it depends on who you pick in your party. Well, we'll start off violent. We'll tease him to death. We'll use speech to take this guy out. I should be able to start this. We want to be friendly because she'll give us stuff. We'll get extra stuff from this. Aggressive, she won't like us at all. That'll go badly. Yeah, but we want to start this off aggressive just to get that speech defense really. And get a few easy kills out of this. If you use a speech attack, it goes up by 1. If you kill someone with speech or with friendly, devious or aggressive, it goes up by 2. See, because of that speech defense, it's not done that much damage to her. Right. Problem is now she's excited, she's impressed, which reduces her speech defense. I can't fix that. I can now though. I can do this. We'll take him out. So that plus 20 speech defense doubles her speech defense. So really, she would have done double the damage if I wasn't on aggressive. Just start off. Nice. That mood is good for me. Fumbled it. Nice, nice, nice. This is going alright so far. Right. We'll now try and get this to friendly, because I want the good ending here. The problem is because I'm not set up for it, I've only got 80% chances to hit these things.
so I could also fumble. Nice, nice, nice. I'll make it friendly so I lose my speech defense. But a physical attack will be an insta-kill, and she's on her own. I'm going to do this deviously because I don't want to give her plus 25% speech. See, my majority mood is now friendly. Because I've been aggressive in a while.
Hey.
I think we can finish her off here. I hope anyway. Give a negative speech defense. And she survives with like, what, 1 HP? Yeah, 1 HP. Oh, I'm going to take the risk and go friendly to make sure it stays friendly. Nice. 1 HP, come on game. Cassandra is really pleased with your approach. Oh my, I haven't seen such well-mannered rookies in a while, yes? I will be rooting for your success. Please have this treasure map, yes? It's a small thing, but you might be able to use it. Goodbye, kind explorers. We won't be well-mannered for the rest of it, trust me. We're going to make everyone depressed. That's how we win. You're left with a cryptic treasure map. Its meaning is pretty cryptic. Well, duh, that's why it's a cryptic treasure map, isn't it? Everyone takes a look. The treasure map is passed around. After investigating it, the crew states their interpretations of the treasure map. She's the captain, so she's going to control this. Time to work hard and dig up the ground around here. But sure enough, the locals will start to watch the industrious crew. I've got to point out where some work could still be done. The crew earned respect and some coin from the endeavour. In the end, you get an even bigger reward and new treasure. Probably the drinking hole. Oh no, I've got the sword. Nice. I think these are permanent buffs. But oh, pardon me. I might go aggressive. It can work, but I think devious is my best bet. So I will just increase my status on campaign because I've got quite a bit of it. With this last find, your expedition still concludes on a high note. However, it's clear that if you want to be the most renowned explorer, you will have to beat Rivaleux. Now it's personal. So overall, that was a solid initial outing there. We only missed a single token, which is pretty good going. I'm sure there's a way you can get all of them, but it doesn't really matter. A lot of tokens, 2 treasures. We found the hidden one on this map as well. Problem is, our research is really lacking. Classic Rook. A magnificent job. The board of the Renowned Explorers International Society is impressed by your exploration skills in the Highlands. For this achievement, Chairman Pinkerton gives you an upgrade to your airship, which allows you to carry more supplies. So this is where you spend your tokens. You have money, which you buy obviously equipment from. You've got status, which you can use to buy an entourage. These give you different buffs. Specialist as well, which gives you traits. I will actually hire a student and upgrade it. It shows you more things to pick from. See, you got to pick if you want the +1 study, because I can get as a level 4, or if you want one of these 2 traits, which I can't get otherwise. So I could do with a diplomat. Yeah, I'm going for a diplomat. Mr. Jenkins, the Buckingham butler, so skilled he has a butler of his own.
Want to teach one of you diplomat etiquette or diplomat customs? Yeah, Yvonne's my speaker. She'll learn etiquette. No, it's you that's no, it's you that's rogue. Surprise, right? What's the one she's got? Mischief. Oh, she can learn both anyway. In that case, I think we'll go with quick thinker. I use these mostly to get the traits or to get the skills, not the actual bonuses here. Russian wrestling champion Vasilisa, known to be naturally slippery, wants to teach one of you quick thinker escape artist or quick thinker reflexes. Will be reflexes. Yeah, we've got absolutely no research at all. The focus on observation to unravel the puzzles of this world is the most important idea of modern science. It creates an opportunity to specialise one crew member in any of the sciences. Well, and as a scientist. I think we're going to go... We're going engineer or naturalist. I'm going to ignore that completely. I think I'll go naturalist. And we'll learn geology. Give me more insight. Now, insight you can spend them at any of these. So for in Paris, you can spend it to get status tokens, which gives you more status. But I normally spend these at Berlin to get more research. And we need it. And the amount of tokens you get depends on who you pick and their skills. Or either the scientist can get more. And I'll get that one straight away. Plus 2 study. I'm going to spend it insight at Berlin. So I now get 5 tokens instead of 3. Which should be another, right, 15 to 20 research depending on what I pull. My main goal here is to get to this one because that gives me an extra 2 supplies, and then that one as quickly as possible, really. And that's why I go for research as quickly as possible. Because having more supplies means you can get more tokens. So obviously you can travel more places on the map. I can finish off that tree, which will give me a bonus. What will it be? Oh, I get plus 50% now on one of them. Nature, wits. Nature. With so much expertise in the art of observation and scientific method, the crew has learned new ways to use their gains to acquire more renown. With the status, we got quite a bit of that last time. And equipment. I can't see how much gold I've got because I can't see the bloody my recording stats. My FPS is all there. It covers it. It's annoying. I think I've got 400. Books give you plus speech. Gloves gives you plus. Attack, and I will give her the physical stuff. Armor. Same thing here. Armor gives you plus physical armor. This one gives you speech defense.
much have I got? I can't tell if that's 174 or 74. Oh, I've got it there. I will upgrade it. Does she have stamina? She doesn't. That gives me advanced tools. I think I'm gonna go with engineer actually. Yeah. You can use these to get extra stats as well, like, you know, these ones down here. Gives you multiple trade, which is always nice. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. It's actually quite long. 4 expeditions to go. I think the next one's probably going to be the fort, to be honest. That's what I normally pick. And we've got 2 of them. In status. We'll see. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Small Let's Play Renowned Explorers International Society.